What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This is your tattoo artist here, Vizzy Inks. Yeah, welcome back. My last video was explaining and showing all of the fake skins that I've done. So if you haven't checked out that video, make sure to go check that out. Leave a like, make sure you comment, all of that good stuff. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of all of my tattoos that I have on my body. And I'm just going to explain the reason behind some of them, why I got some of them. And I'm also going to show you the start of my leg sleeve that I started myself. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the way that I'm going to be showing you the tattoos, like the tour of my tattoo, is gonna be the order of how I got them, if that makes sense. My first ever tattoo I got is when I was 18 and I got Arabic writing on my arm. It says "Hold no grudges." This was my first tattoo. It didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would, but yeah, it says "Hold no grudges." I believe that being at peace with yourself and others is gonna put you in a higher energy realm, so I just got that because I live by it. I like to explain tattoos and maybe help other people to kind of like not hold grudges against other people. I don't know. The second tattoo that I've ever gotten is this right here. It's a Kendrick Lamar song, his song I, and then his other song You, and I put it as I to the power of you because the meaning behind this tattoo is that you should always love yourself, and whoever you love outside of yourself should be second. You always put yourself first, and once you do that, you'll learn how to love somebody else. The pain tolerance of this one, it wasn't bad either. Only when he started to shade it, it hurt more because it's like right on your bone, but other than that, it didn't hurt. My third tattoo that I have is on my back, actually. It's a quote by Les Brown. It's a motivational speaker, and it says that other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. And I think that's really like an important quote to live by, or to at least have in the back of your mind. The pain tolerance for that one wasn't too bad. Once it got closer towards like the spine area, that's when it started to like sting a little bit. My fourth tattoo that I've got is this one here, established in 1998. I got this one on a whim with my friend Tiana. We both was bored one day. She was like, "Hey, you want to get a tattoo?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So the tattoo artist that did this one, I think they were a little bit high or on something because it's a little faded in some areas. The 9 is not completely shaded, and the S is in the 1, and yeah, it's not the best one. I don't regret it though. It came out pretty cool, decent. This one didn't hurt really at all. I didn't really feel much pain with it. Maybe because he wasn't digging as much as he needed to, because it's not a lot of ink in here, but it's enough, you know. Fourth tattoo, probably my favorite tattoo. I got Queen Nefertiti. I got this because she's a good representation of women, power, and all of that in the higher monarch and the Egyptian culture. I think it's fire. I like how it came out. I saw a concept of it on Pinterest, but I had him tweak it a little bit and just made it to be a silhouette. This one, it wasn't too bad. Over here, the shading on the wrist, that hurt, and this part hurt. I think he used like a bigger mag or something for the shading, but that hurt a lot. But that was the fourth one. Queen Nefertiti, loved it. The next tattoo I also got with my other friends, is these 4 here. This one is a Kieth Haring tattoo. This one I got a Snoopy tattoo. That's my favorite cartoon character. This one I just thought it looked cool. It's a skull. And then I got Riley right here. Trying to get his brother on the other side, and I want to get his hair colored in. Those were those $50 tattoo things, and it was a deal. If you do like 3, it's like for 100 or something like that. Certain, you know, and like you have the lookbooks and you have a certain amount of designs that's for this much, another set for this much. But they also had a deal where it was like if you do 3, you get it for 100, something like that. I ended up just getting these 3. When I looked through the lookbook that they had, it was different from what I saw online. When I saw the Snoopy, I was like, yeah, I'm getting that. So that was the first one. And then I saw the Riley, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting that. Then I saw this little guy, and then I got that, and then I just got this one on the whim. I don't really regret it, but I wish I didn't get this one because I could have used this for something else, the space. I might cover it up, maybe. I don't know. I just, feel me? But yeah, that's that one. And now that's my whole arm kind of thing. I'm gonna try to fill this up by the end of next year. Moving down to the leg. Now, disclaimer, my leg, I did them all myself personally, right? I didn't go to nobody. None of that. I did every single tattoo that I did on my leg. And I'm trying to do where I do my entire leg sleeve so I can show that off as work. They're not the best, but it's something. right? So the first tattoo that I did on my leg, it's this dreamer word tattoo. This one I kind of just did on a whim. Like I wanted some type of word or writing above the knee. I thought about a Bible quote, and then I was just like, nah. I didn't really want what everybody else probably had, so I thought of this and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just do the dreamer thing. Did that, came out cool, and then I was like, dang, I want to do another one. Started getting like addicted to like, you know, just tattooing myself. The next one that I did myself was the praying hands. The praying hands came out fire. For this one, some of the areas are not packed in as much black as the other ones, but overall it looks good. You know, like it's not a bad tattoo, and that was more so me learning how ink works with the skin. So a lot of these aren't gonna be like no extravagant things, and I could always go back, fill it in, and you know, do what I need to do. The next tattoos I did recently, the faith in God. I really want to do that because I want to work on my script and the writing a script and figuring out how to properly hold the tattoo machine while keep it a steady motion and filling in color. This one that I done on my leg is probably the best, like my favorite one so far is the faith in God. I like how it came out really clean. It's not the best, but it's really clean. And then my last and final tattoo that I have is this dove. I was trying to make the first half like a religious kind of piece, like a religious sleeve, and then the rest could be like kind of whatever I feel resonates with me or whatever I like and all of that jazz. I feel like every tattoo that you get doesn't always have to have a meaning behind it. A lot of these don't have meaning behind it. Some of them I got because I like it, or I think it looks cool, or maybe it resonates with me. But every tattoo doesn't have to have meaning. I think that's just a stigma. Some people, a lot of people do get tattoos that have meaning, but it's not where you have to sit there and think like, oh, I have to get this specific tattoo because it has to have meaning. It doesn't always have to be that way. Like you can get tattoos just because it looks cool. You know, it would look good on your leg or maybe on your arm or whatever. Getting tattoos that have meaning, I feel like it becomes more of a task because now you're really trying to think about, okay, is this in the right spot, or is this gonna make sense? And it's like you shouldn't get tattoos for other people or for you to have to explain to other people. You get it for yourself. It makes you feel good. You get it because that's something that you want to do, or because you think, you know, this would look nice on me or whatever. You know, like tattoos are tattoos, and it's becoming more appreciated in this times or this modern day and age, and it's okay. You know, like me personally, I wouldn't get like no face tattoos. I might get a neck tattoo or something, maybe behind the ear. I want to be covered in tattoos. Nah, I think the most that I would do is just this whole arm sleeve, maybe a big back piece, and I think just my leg sleeve. Like I think that's really just my goal in terms of getting tattooed. I don't think I would want to get like, I don't know, explain it. I don't think I want like nothing too crazy where, I don't know, I don't explain it. I just don't want to be covered in tattoos, but I want enough tattoos where I like it for my personal, you know, liking. And not everybody has to like your tattoos. I mean, it's your body. You do what you want with your body. So at the end of the day, you do what you want to do for you. Don't live for others. Live for yourself. And when you start doing that, you're going to start being happy with it. I wish that I did start documenting my leg sleeve tattoo, but now that I know that I want to do my whole leg sleeve, I'm gonna try to start a series of me tattooing and adding to my legs, make that like a series. But yeah, that's all that I have so far for the video. If you liked what you saw, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below your favorite tattoo that I have on me. Comment maybe one that you would want on yourself. Constructive criticism, I need that, you know. So I'm still a learning tattoo artist, so I don't know all the ins and outs of tattooing yet. I'm still learning as I go, and I'm sharing my journey with you. So make sure to stay tuned, tune into all of that. Make sure to follow social media. Everything will be in the description box below. So make sure you follow, keep up with everything. But yeah, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss an upload. Make sure to also leave some video ideas and stuff that you would like to see maybe in the next video. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Out here.